Hello everyone and welcome to another one of our monthly video newsletter updates, bringing you everything that's been happening at Charnwood Forest Geopark and also some information about what is coming up. So for this month, we want to start with our fantastic online talk we had recently with Dr. Susan Kilby, talking about the place names of Charnwood Forest and revealing the hidden history of what those names are and what they can tell us about the people who used to live in those places. Now, we had a fantastic attendance at that live last week, but if you missed it, you can catch up again on our YouTube channel. We've got the recording of the talk available there, so you can either find the Charnwood Forest Geopark YouTube channel, or you can find it via the event page on our website. Do watch along on that. It is a fabulous talk, and we'll be bringing you some more public talks as we move forward through 2026. Now, just to note that the Geopark is very proud to be supporting some of the footpath works that are going on at Bradgate Park at the moment. They're also being supported by a whole number of organisations, and you can find out more about those works and who's supporting them on our website on charnwoodforest.org/news. Just to note that there might be some diversions to your normal walking routes through the park while those are going on, and the best way to stay up to date with which paths are open and closed is on the Bradgate Park website or following them on social media. And at that point, we should note our thanks to the National Lottery Heritage Fund for funding both the Geopark and the work we support with other organisations, such as the footpath works at Bradgate Park. A big thank you to everyone who joined us in Leicester over half term for our Paint the Precambrian Roadshow. We were overwhelmed with people joining us over that 9 days, I think it was, where you joined us to paint thousands of fossils, bringing to life our 560 million year old fossil story, some of the oldest animal fossils ever discovered. Those will, of course, all be included in our upcoming event, and an announcement on that in a moment. But just a big thank you from everyone in the Geopark team for all the families that joined us. It was wonderful to see so many children engaging and excited by our local Leicestershire fossil heritage. And also a big thank you to our volunteers, in particular the groups who've been helping with the harvesting of hazel across sites in Charnwood Forest. The hazel is going to be used and has already been used in some local hedge laying. So this sustainable harvest of hazel is going on to have another life in helping look after the hedgerows, a very vital and important part of the landscape in Charnwood Forest. Thank you to all our volunteers who've helped with this project, and indeed all the other things such as our roadshow and other events and our geoconservation volunteers. We really appreciate it. And if you're watching along now and thinking, I'd like to become a Geopark volunteer, you can find more at charnwoodforest.org/volunteer. Now, I mentioned that other event that's coming up. It's Geopark in the Dark at Bradgate Park, our illuminated fossil spectacular. Now, we are so deeply thankful that so many of you want to come and see this. The tickets sold out in a matter of a few days, and more than 2,700 of you are booked in to see this wonderful event over Friday the 13th to Sunday the 15th of March. Tickets have now sold out, and the waiting list has got so long that we've closed sign up to the waiting list. If you're following along now wondering, I'm on the waiting list, will I get a ticket? We are hoping to release a few tickets on Monday and Tuesday. You'll have 24 hours to pick up your ticket before it will be moved on to someone else. So do keep an eye on your emails on Monday and Tuesday if you're on the waiting list. We are trying to include as many of you as possible in this fantastic one-off event, and we're very much looking forward to welcoming you to Bradgate Park next week. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. Illuminations, videos, animations, engaging lights. It's going to be spectacular. And again, a big thank you to the National Lottery Heritage Fund, who are making this all possible. And while we're talking about animations, I thought I would give you a little treat for you people who are watching our video newsletter, because here in an exclusive is a new animation of one of our fossils. This is Hylocolulus fordi, and we've commissioned this work from the fantastic paleo artist Martin Lysets. Follow along. Isn't that wonderful? Fantastic animation of one of our 560 million-year-old fossils, bringing that to life. It's the first of a number of new animations, which we will reveal at Geopark in the Dark next week, and then we'll be sharing online and using in our education and Geopark corners and all sorts of things. So follow along for those. There's many, many more to come. That is the end of the news for this month. But as always, you can find out more on our social media, on our website, charnwoodforest.org. And if you've got any questions, you can, of course, ask in the comments or contact us via the website. We hope you're all doing well and you're enjoying the start of English spring, which very much feels like it's sprung over the last week. And we look forward to seeing you again next month for another one of our monthly video newsletters.